Welcome to my pop-up live. Happy Thursday. Yeah, so today I'll just take you along with me as I do my chores. Yeah, so happy Thursday. Up and grateful. Hey, that's more like it. So welcome, my darlings. Yeah, it is Thursday. I'm on the outside doing a little laundry. Not a lot, a little. Yeah, trying to zoom it up to where I will be standing to be washing. Yeah, so lot of sunlight. As you can see, those who will know. Yeah, the famous ackee tree is all torn down. So sunlight for days. Not complaining. I am not complaining at all. Yeah, so yeah, I'm here going to do a little washing, not a lot. Just 2 sheets and a shirt for my son. Thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome. Yes. So I have so much sunlight, guys. It's opening my eyes. Yeah, I'm trying to see who is it that is in the house. Trust me, the sunlight I give me a run for my money. Yeah, welcome, my darling. I'm gonna go under the shade, but try to read properly. Yes. Welcome, classic sis. Bless up. The one and only famous hairstylist and teacher. Welcome. Happy to have you, classic. Yeah, man, there I gotta do some washing, just and some tidying up in the early morning. Well, it's not that early, but I'm get up kind of late, to be honest. Welcome, guys. Yeah, so I set it up so I can see where I'm at washing. So I'm full of sunlight, because to be honest with you, from Melissa, the ackee tree tear down, a bare light a pouring, but me not complain. Me not complain at all. Welcome. Welcome, Marie, darling. Happy to have you at Marie. Yeah, man. So I hit me there. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna do some washing and thing. It's not a lot because it's my hand me doing it with today. Because, to be honest with you, the machine good enough, but it'll hold me up for the two little piece of things. So I'm just gonna wash it out, then dry it in there, and then put it out. It better that way there. You're welcome, Marie. Yeah. Yeah, so that is what happening today. Blessing Classics. Yes, Classic. She's hailing you up as well. Yeah, and Classic, of course, my original darlings. That's the new name that I call it, The supporters, friends, family. So welcome in, my darlings. It's nice to put a little personal touch to it. Of course, you have your channel name, but to put a little personal touch to the thing, you feel more homely and comfy with everybody. So that is what happening. So yes, guys, thank you for the thumbs up and thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go and use up my hand in the meantime. Welcome. Yeah, and thumbs up the video as you come in, my darlings. Happy to have you. It's just a Thursday, a day in my life. I'm gonna do some little tidy up and thing. I went to my bed late last night, so I get up late. I get up late, man, I lie to you. Well, not too late, because I sent off my son to school along with the dad, drop him on his way to work. And it was very early. It was 6:30. Then I went back in the bed and supposed to be praying. Then me made the mistake and go take up my phone. Guys, me take up the phone, me start scroll. I repent, Lord. I start scroll. Then I saw that two of my lovely darlings, they had an early live, Miss Gay, but even though I couldn't say anything, Gay Blake and Blessed Sissy. So I jump on it to say hello and all of that. And I felt so bad. Then after all of that, make a shot. Hey, then, I said my prayer and everything. But I repent, Lord. I will make up for it. Yeah, hey, Jay Brown is in the house. Bless up my brother Joseph. Joseph said, blessed morning to all my lovely people in the house. Blessed love, everyone. And Mary is saying, blessing, JB. Yes, so that one. That is what happening. It really took me a time to have the little devotion, but knowing me still, I wouldn't come back out of that bed until me do my devotion and stuff. So hence, here I am. Yeah, a little late on the chores. You hear that? My neighbor roosters, I guess it's saying hello. I guess the rooster said hello. It was about what? 5 or 6 of them, guys, and it boiled down to just one rooster and two hens as running around the place. So, yeah, classic alien up Jay Brown. She said, Jay Brown, happy Thanksgiving, my sweet. Oh, box cover at Thanksgiving time now. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Boy, enjoy the turkey. Enjoy that beautiful bird in the day here. But all right, Rooster, have some manners. Let me see if I can see it. I don't know if I see him up there. So. Come and say hello properly. Rope in, Rooster. Hey, it'll walk like a him at the mouth for the yard. Yeah, Thanksgiving is a blessed time. I mean, we don't really celebrate it here in Jamaica because we believe that like every day you give thanks. But I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating on it because as long as people are really giving thanks, which we should be doing on a daily basis, nothing wrong with it. And the food involved again make it even better. Yes. Yeah, so go and hail up in one another. Jay Brown, happy Valentine, my sweetheart. I read that already, said classic. So yeah, me go and do little washing in the meantime. Yeah, until me come back again. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we really need to get some ants powder. The ants them are get out of hand, man. I must remember baby. I must remember your dad to get some this weekend. I'll be like, I think I just need to remind him. At first, Michael's shirt not so dirty. I was so he come like him and listen to me. I tell him to keep the clothes and look more cleaner, man. Normally in school shirt them, oh my god. I Go give me props. It's like you must try. You must try to keep them better. Yeah. Good boy, I tried. Good job. I don't have to do too much scrubbing on it today. Let me can carry the camera a little close. Let's see what the guys are saying. What my darlings are saying. It's just a sun glaze, you know. But I have so much sun now, God can't please me. Hey, Sister Elsie, welcome, my beautiful sister. Welcome, my darling. Welcome, darling. Happy to have you. Go in the shade and read yours. I don't know if any of you guys are here when I used to complain about the apple tree black in the sun. Hey, now I have more sun than I bargained for. Oh my God, somebody that said God cannot please us. Yeah, someone would pick up and smart them back here. Mr. Guys, so much smart now. You know, I waited to the rooster. I can hardly read the thing with the sun. See? Yeah, I can read it better here, so. Yes, Sister Elsie said, classic blessing, happy Thanksgiving. All right, Rooster, we know you're here. Sister Elsie also said, hi, Marie, blessing. JB said, no classic, no turkey cooking today, and I don't celebrate it, but I don't have no problem with those who do. Beautiful. Same here, JB. And if me did the near me died, some all of them, what they call it, cranberry sauce with the turkey. But me not really celebrate otherwise. Sister Classic said, blessing Elsie night, giving out loves. And Sister Elsie said, so no cooking, JB. And she laughing. She laughing. Yeah, more shader here. So. At the same speed. I try to see what I'm doing. Oh, the bucket? Okay, the bin. Here you go, Mom. You're welcome. All right. Yes, guys. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who are celebrating today. I mean, it's a beautiful gesture, you know, because to be honest, you have some persons wherein they're so busy. Trust me, this rooster. You have some persons, they're so busy that, you know, there is their culture, especially in America, New York and those places. They're always on the go. Some people have 2 jobs, 3 jobs, so them don't get the time to really maybe give thanks on a daily. So I can understand it in a sense. You know, they set aside this day for whatever reason to be thankful. And yeah, I don't have any problem with anyone who celebrates it, as JB said. But it's an everyday thing, you know. For most of us, it's an everyday thing. Well, we don't really have the feast and all of that every day, but yeah, giving thanks on a regular. You know, but I think it's okay. Okay. I'm not lie, the turkey, the big bird, so nice. Having the big bird like a day like today. And And you know what is weird? I mean, I always watch the shows and see the people with the turkey and how them do it nice. But maybe me don't only have a wing or a leg. Cause I like the bonier parts. The bonier parts and my meat. Yeah. Me not too like the meaty parts. Unless a pork. Hey. It's a different ball game if it's ham or even a turkey sandwich type of thing. Of course, you don't want a bone then, but you get the gist. I like body part of meat, but depends on what the meal is. If it's sandwich, you don't know it have to be meat. It can't be bone. But when it comes to the chenta, when it comes to the pork, it's a different ball game. I love roast pork. I love jerk pork. I eat a little stew pork, but I'm not so crazy about stew pork. The smoke of it get up in there with the herbs and the spice. That's the barbecue and that's the jerk time. But up front and center for that. With pepper. Woo. That's why I love pork. And I mean, it have nothing to do with being Jamaican. It's just how I love my pork. Jerk and barbecue. Yeah, so happy Thanksgiving again to all my lovely darlings all over the world who are celebrating today. Yeah, all those who are celebrating. Have an exercise of not yams, ham or turkey for me. Let's have an exercise and say, this is for Michelle in Jamaica. When you eat it, just savor it for me. Your sister Elsie? I know you love your food too, you know. But you know what I love about Thursdays and Fridays? Yeah, since my daughter she's finished with university, she cooks for me on a Thursday and a Friday, and I'm so grateful. The girl go overseas, go learn how to cook. But I feel like she da whole lot when she there. But when overseas now, she not nobody to do it for her. When she went on the university program, so she have to cook for herself. Mr. Girl, all of the pork and what the meat and what the line meat we use, the rib business and curry shrimp and I said what? Alright, me now while her when she come home. So now that she's back home, you know, and for now she's vacant. Hey, she cooking. So she will be cooking today. She will be cooking. I don't know, maybe something like she doing today. And on Friday now I know she normally do like fried chicken or fries or so on. Alright, let me go back in the shade and see what you guys are saying. I hope me not scaring her up close and personal in the video. Hey, Red Room TV, bless up, welcome my brother. Alright, you guys are talking to one another. Beautiful, keep it going. Nice. I'm going to wash. Alright, blessing. Welcome my darling Reds. Bless up self. Happy Thanksgiving, Reds Room. I hope you're enjoying your Thanksgiving so far, whether you're at work or you're at home. Take some time out to have some, what you call it? If you celebrate it, of course. Some turkey or some good old pork. time I can't even complain about the sun. Hey, the way me dog go on with myself and I tell God said tear down time for that big old lucky tree, trim up and hey. Now me have son la galore. Melissa did the job and limit up. Cannot complain at all. Why the soap water so nice. Feel a way so I'm done already. Smell nice and rich. Mr. Guys, every time I supposed to wash rugs for my son in high school, a problem. Be ink. The sister carried on what 2 dozen rugs, Jay? 2 dozen rugs, and he got most of them. I give him mostly the dark colors. And actually every other evening, you see this? Ink, ink, ink. I don't want him to the pens where I use. And him can't give me no good explanation why the rugs are my ink up. No good explanation whatsoever. You can't say a thing. The sun are going. The sun going on. No pork sis, said Red Room. all right. Me not even gonna pressure the issue. Me know not all of us like it. My husband kind of without it, but me know not all of us in fire. But me love it still, not the jerk state. But me know I saw the thing go. I try will back down the comments. Yeah, J-Bone said, I hear one man said this morning him don't want nothing to do with turkey because a junk a John Crow turkey and John Crow look alike too much. That is true, Cylinder. Them look alike for true, but ah boy, that's a funny one for true, Jebon. But it look alike for true. But the John Crow, which is the Ravens, but them they are enough in Jamaica. Even though after Melissa, the comment that was made in an interview where one person she was asked, said the government have to go hire some John Crow to help eat up all of the animals that have deceased in Melissa. So where are the John Crows? It's famous in Jamaica because they eat dead meat. You know, the ravens. So the difference between them now and the turkey don't eat dead meat. But the John Crows, they're vultures. But me get what the person says still. Red said, our Thanksgiving was in October. Okay, cool. Nice. That's what I like, you know, the whole diversity with different cultures. You can't bored at all. Yeah. Marie said, JB, and she did with laugh. Blessing Red said, Marie. Yeah, I read that already. Red said, no pork around here. Thank you for the love heart, Sister Halsey. Sister Halsey said, thanks for the drinks, Reds, but it's showing. It's snowing. Yeah, you know, you have to drink most of warm things now. But me just say, pad up yourself, Sister Elsie, and drink your drinks. Stay warm and drink up. Classic said, Elsie love pork. That is why she makes jokes. Come on, Classic, when you say the pork. And the pork I do it. Oh my God. Sister Elsie said, Classic, yes. But I haven't eaten any in months now because I changed my diet. I get that. Sister Elsie. And nothing wrong with that, because a lot of us here back home in Jamaica need to change our diets. Some of them red meat, they're not good for true. Elsie love everything wants it name food, said JB. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. Yeah, man. But Sister Elsie, you can have your pork here once in a while. Have it in the jerk state or the barbecue state, because by then most of the fat would have been burnt off and you're left with the lean. Let me get it. You can imagine me. I gotta tell my husband, say, babe, we're going on a diet for a period of time. No more pork for a while. What him gonna give me one yay, just one Jamaican look, and me know that me not have to say nothing more and keep me quiet. Him love the pork, bud. Love pork, man. I can't tell him that. But non-judgment here, because if we reach a time in life, sometimes I feel like I would eat bare vegetables, maybe a little fish, and with just vegetable. But yeah, I think I could survive off about the only thing in Jamaica that's expensive. Even before Melissa came and destroyed the crops, it was super expensive. So imagine now, hey, both fish and vegetable, everything raised up now. So right now, me just say bless and eat. Bless and eat like the scripture said. But if you're in a part of the world where that is feasible and it's, it's affordable for you, nothing wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with it. But me keep failing, Sister Elsie. This is ink and I'm gonna wear, And now I'm gonna wear. And me still I give him the rug them when him spoil up. Me not give him no new one. Hey, because all them are gonna do is come back with ink. I will me that say again, Sister Elsie. Lord, it look like me I get old. Nothing is wrong with being old, but me not remember me that was said. Before me talk about the ink. Me not remember. No, sir. And this them say, when age will catch you. I'm trying to get out this ink, but it not gonna work. It stand up like labor, right? It not gonna work, so. There's no confusion in divine mind. Lord, what was I going to say to Sister Elsie? I remember. Take a look at readings. I know have a clue what me that about said. Oh Lord, no sir. I must say ears. May I get into Miss what JB say? Marie laughing. Yeah, I read that already. Sister Elsie laughing, everybody laughing. Yeah, Sister Elsie says age. It's age, yeah. It's age, sis. In less than seconds, I can't remember when my dad go say, that's not normal, I must age. Listen, I welcome the age, with open arms. A lot of people now live long nowadays, so if I live to be old, is a blessing. Yeah, man, live to reach certain age, live to reach 80. Even right now, late 70s, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. And I realize that now, guys, as people reaching at them 40s or so, well, depends on your genes. You see them start to have great hair. But of lately, I remember when I was growing up, I must say, like, my elderly relative, them with gray hair, I remember that them look the part, them look like the elderly. But now, The people that will have great hair look so young. Even other day, my husband go supermarket and I saw a man. And I said, wow, babe, what a man look cute with the gray hair. I wonder if I dye him dye it because him look young. So I said, you know, him kind of look like you with the little gray goatee. Because even my husband, me 2 years older, me not have no gray hair yet. And him have gray hair. So I said to him, so boy, is that about age, you know, look like a jeans. Because be a young somebody, me say I walk around with gray hair nowadays. I'll be a young elderly messy. I'll be a young elders. Put it that way. Yeah, me no know if I same place where you guys are on a meet up with it. Yeah, man, I be a young elder messy. Everybody now have on them little grey goatee and them little grey beard. Them look sweet, me not lie. But you know, so it's just that I don't know. I think people more stressed now. A lot of persons more stressed now than back then. Back then, all the people them not bother with the stressing. Them know what it is to live within their means and to be content in wherever they find themselves. All right, so Sister Classic said, I have a client. He is 33 and have gray hair. Yeah, a lot of that going on for True Classic. So true. And they look sweet with it like a dye. Them dye it in a style if you look that way. But it's just jeans, you know. So Sister Elsie said, yes, bro. Glad to have you around us and showing hearts with hugs. Beautiful. Yes, so Classic said, a gray horse is not an old horse. It's true. Especially nowadays. It's true. It have a lot to do with genes now. A lot. Because I remember years ago when I was in high school, there was this boy that I used to saw him going to Jamaica College. And his gray hair is like Pernell Charge. For those who know Pernell Charge, he used to be an MP, a Labour MP. His hair was like it part in two. One side is black and one side was fully white. And it was natural. That's how his gray hair came in. And that's how the boy was. And I remember at the time I weren't married as yet. And my husband and I have been friends for years. And I said to him, you ever see this student going to JC? Half of his hair is white and half is black. And he said that it was the first time I know it could actually happen. And he said, yeah, man, everybody but this side normally, take notice of it. It's not age, it's just his genes. In his family, it's a thing where they gray early. Me say, wow. JB said, really Classic? Yeah, man, I believe that one. Every gray horse, gray. An old horse. Classic said, yes. JB said, Michelle, where you run, gone, leave us. Come back here. Where you think you're going? But I'm going over JB, but they're right here. So I get some water to rinse and then put the sheets, make them dry. The machine dry them out, then throw them on the line. Yeah, man, it's a gene thing, but either way, I don't think gray hair is like one time ago when people get a gray hair, them a run for pluck it. People not like that anymore. People embracing their grays. And to tell you too, I have a gray hair in I think it's the right side of my hair. I used to see it when I was 15 years old. And when my mother used to cream my hair, it used to be golden. And other day, I search, I know I can't find it. And it burned me, because my grandmother, they used to say, once you're that young and you have a strand of gray hair, it's your blessing. So I don't know if I never got my blessing, God. I hope not. I hope not, else dog, eat my supper. I'm praying that it is still there somewhere. And when the young lady that normally, when normally rope twist my hair, I must remember next time when she's doing my hair to ask her to look if she see it for me, because we can't afford to lose my blessing. If there's any truth to it. Oh my God, crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I no longer look at gray hair to be like old age. No, sir, you can't tell in these days. In these times, let's see if we can close this door. In these times, you cannot tell. Yeah. Because may I tell you, if a really old age, you have some really young looking old people. But we know better. I know old age. Yeah, even my daughter, she have one of the same. She have it from she was going high school, and now she's 22. She have it same way at the single strand of gray hair, one single strand at the left side. Mine was on the right, hers come on the left. So I was telling her not to pluck it. Yeah, Mr. Jordan, don't pluck it. I was told that it's a blessing. Yeah. I don't want to find out if I lie, so no, sir. Mister, my son wear light baby yellow shirts to school. That's his uniform with khaki pants. Guys, he have 3 shirts and 4 pants. Cause a 3,500 for one of the shirt them. And went back to school time, and it's his first year in high school. I said, I buy more than 3 and buy 4 pants. Hey, guys, 2 of the shirt them, not this one, 2 of the shirt them full of ink already. So me and the sister, you know, I'll come up closer. Me and the sister called him and said, Michael, what are you doing with the inks, in the pens? I don't do anything. We said, no, Michael, you either put the pen in your mouth or you're flashing the pens. So how the pocket markups are on your shirt? Oh, sometimes when I'm taking it out of my pocket and when I'm writing or putting something in my pocket, it just mark it up. I say, all right, that's logical. I say, how the full ink come on the rug and even reach at the back of your shirt? Oh, sometimes the chairs and the wall of school have my ink. Mr. Mike, I'm tired of this. You tell me something we're not right. The part is not logical, guys. He came home one day pan him pants bottom. One patch of ink and pan him knee. I say, all right now, Michael. Something else going there, so. You know, I fell on the ground. Guys, you tell me now. I don't want to call me a liar, but what when me make of that? What should I make of those excuses? I understand, say you have the pen and you're absent-minded and you mark up the shirt, but your job on your bottom and your knee have ink? No, sir. Let me tell you, sir, I'm finished with having children. I'm so grateful for the 2, but me done, guys. No, sir, I don't have them energy no more. I leave it to the younger people, them. Because sometimes you hear some excuse, I just the grace of God. Why you keep your hand on your side? Believe me, I not raise it. All right, so Sister Elsie says, so true. Thank you for the love hearts. Thank you, Sister Elsie. Thank you, JB. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yay. So Sister Elsie said, so true, sis. Yeah, man, my boy. I tell you, JB said, I am Elise. You lady making it happen. All right. Whole conversation going there, so that's nice. Sister Classic said, I have a client. Oh, I'm read that already. So far up, my God. Come to me, so I'm gonna whip. All right, so Sister Classic said, my niece's son is 7, and his name is Jamari. Jamari has gray in his head already. She always cut his hair very low to attend school. Cause it laughing. To be honest with you, I think it's a blessing, you know. But yeah, she have to cut it low for school and everything. But it's a blessing. It is a blessing because at that age he starts with it already. And he's in a he's in a, what do I call it, a time wherein people don't really frown upon that anymore. Because you have young people nowadays, they're dyeing their hairs to many different colors. So we're glad for that. He won't get too much, he won't get the teasing and the jeering like back then in our time. He's good, man. He's fine. And it's a blessing. So Classic and Sister Elsie laughing. Yeah, the boy give me some donkey story. Jay Brown said, I hear that to Michelle. Yeah, man. Listen, may I ask God for help me and may I help myself because we're not going back down the pregnancy road. I would cry like a baby. If God God forbid, no Lord, don't want it. And say I find that out today, I would cry like a 16-year-old that got catch. I tell you, I would bawl real tears. So God forbid. For more reason I want, guys. For more reason I want. The main one is that I don't think I have that patience anymore to grow children from that young age. Because you have to be patient. The kindergarten stage alone would drive me crazy. And then to go through the primary level again, high school not so bad because by then them can help themselves. But even though my high schooler, which is 12, it might drive me up the wall too. Because even the very books, me say, Michael, you know how hard it is to work for buy these textbooks? Them have dog ears and something. I say, Michael, you have to be a little more neater. Mommy, and the boy have the audacity to ask, Mommy, what happened to you? I say, what happened to me? I say, you need to carry the books. I don't know. I don't have to too old. Maybe at this age, me can't deal with the 12 or so years old. I don't know. But he's a okay guy, you know. He's with me and him. We have a little bonding too, because we banter and joke a lot. You understand? So sometimes when I lose my cool, I say, no, Michael. No, me not buying another shirt. I'll wear them back till September and whatever. Sometimes I saw him stand up. And he comes and say, when me finish, him say, Mommy, you alright? Alright, Mommy, me hear you, Mommy, me hear you. I feel like me insane sometimes when I talk. Sometimes when I report to the father look on him and say, may I leave that to you and him, you know. But when the father hear me going on and on about it, he call him one side. Come here, boss. Hey, boss. How much time now me hear your mother talk to you about the same thing? Talk to me. So, anyway, when you take it, the mother always have to weep through the cobweb first. You know? Then the father come in and level the field. No, son, me not go back there. So, Sister Elsie says, sis, I am happy I don't have any children to raise now. God bless you, Sister Elsie, because it's not an easy road, may I tell you. It have its perks when it comes to technology, because them know about the technology and me can call him or the sister and say, how this go, how this go. But the everyday living, sometimes I say, Michael, take up your socks. And take up the socks and put it in the shoes. What the purpose of taking up the socks if you're putting in the shoes? Anyway, let me not pour out too much of the stress on you guys. So JB said, Michelle, stop telling Elisa about the pork. You are going to make her go crazy. She not go crazy, man. She changed her diet. Sister Elisa, she changed her diet. She working on changing her diet. So we not have to worry, but say she gonna go crazy over the pork. And every now and then, by right, you know, JB, she can have a nice little piece of jerk pork with her spice on it and her pepper and her, you know, garlic and ginger. You know, she good, man. She good when she got her root. Oh, Sister Elisa laugh. Classic says, Sister Classic said, you can buy the cloth and make them, you know, some new shirts for Mike. Listen, Sister Classic, that's what I've been doing for years, you know. That's what I've been doing for him for years in kindergarten and primary. But guess what they do us now at the high school? They print the crest. The crest is printed onto the pocket of the shirt, and they have the epaulets and stuff. So you have to buy it now from the high school. It's my first year of ever buying uniform from any school. So I have to buy all the shirts for him from high school. But the pants are different because the pants are khaki pants. So I did say what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and cure the pockets with the crest and pick off the crest of the 3 shirts, and January I'll just buy the material and use but that pocket with the crest. But the boy I mash up the business, Classic. The boy I ink up the stuff then. So me have to scrub with a shirt. This is one of them. So I'm going to show you how they do it. So this is the crest. I hope you can see it. Yeah. So the embroidery is done on it. But it might mash up the plan, because it's more affordable for me to buy the material and make the shirts. Because when I bought the shirts in September, it was 3,000 for one. Now they have raised it for 3,500. 3,500 for one. And the tie that they wear, the burgundy with the gold streak, it was 3,500. And now he told me this morning when I said to him that you need another time. He said, Mommy, you know that is 4,000 for a time. I said, all right, darling, you'll be wearing that one right back until September. If it have sweat, I will wash it and you'll iron it. No, one little tie. No, sir. And the shirts, they're raising them up too frequently. I don't think they should have, if they were going to raise it, they should have raised it before September. Now, is what? How much month now? We have October, November. Yeah, 3 months. And you raise the shirts then, but I'm going to find my way around it, Classic. Now worry yourself, Mom. One way or the other, I'm going to find my way, because the epaulets are easy things that I can do. But the crest now is embroidered into the fabric, so that's how they catch us. A whole young lady love to talk about all, so you need to stop it where all I go. Where you say, JB, no all around here. Me get it. Classic say, gotcha. Yes, Classic, that's a go on my sister. Big up yourself, Red Room. Red Room say, crazy. Yeah. It's a jungle out here, man. Classic said, cut out the pocket and sew it in under the... Yeah, and that Mr. Mega do, Classic. Then could have fly higher, low. Me not buying no one little shirt. It's not even like they sew it. You know, they order it in bulks. And then they come and charge so much money for one. And they're easy to get dirty. They're easy to get stained. So, I'm going to work my way around it, man. So that is exactly what I'm going. You know the thing, Classic. You know the thing, my friend. I same so. Always a way around. There is always a way around it, said Classic. Yeah, definitely. There's a way around it. I'm going to find it. Because I think if it was a khaki shirt, that is more lasting. You know, maybe me wouldn't say anything. And anyway, I wouldn't get caught in it because I would make it myself. So, like I usually do. So, there is always a way around it. Alright, so JB said, me grey up and bald from I was 28. Well, from me 28. Yeah, a lot of people do like that, JB. But my husband too, you know, as me say, he have gray hair early because I'm 2 years older than him. And I don't have any more than the one where I hide somewhere in my hair. And he have a whole lot. But the good thing about it is that from ever since he was younger, much younger, he sport bald head. But it's just that, you know, the hair grow back quickly. So sometimes you can see the impression of it, especially in his beard when he used to wear the goatee. But he looks sweet with it, you know. I don't know. I think it's a blessing, whether the person is young or old. Seeing the gray hair and it groom up, it just look nice. And when it make the faces look younger. It's not like one time older persons. You know, nowadays, you can't tell who old from who young, because everybody look young. Yes, Red's Room said they are taking advantage. Yes, they are taking advantage. I have a story to share with you guys too, and you tell me. Yes, Sister Ellis, JB, I never see gray hair until I was 45. All right, yeah. Restroom said, don't hide your gray hair, Michelle. No, sir. I'm not hide it. I've never dyed my hair or anything. Never, ever. This is my natural hair. There's nothing I put in my hair but aloe vera, fenugreek seed and flex seed, where I get the gel from them and I use it in my hair to wash and even to style. No man, I put nothing else in it. Yeah, me grew up on JB. They're taking advantage. Back to the story. So at the school they have a policy where they said the only phone the children are supposed to bring to school, allowed to bring to school, are the bangers. All of us here have a little touch of Caribbean in us, if not Jamaican. So you know what banger mean. Banger mean that it's not a small phone. You cannot take pictures. You cannot do anything smart. Only thing you can do is receive and send call and text. That's all the phone can do. Now, we have an old banger phone here from where when? Where the grandmother they give my son when he was much younger. No, I can't find no charger for that. Everywhere you go, them not have charger for that. Because them not sell them the something there again. Right? It is there, you just can't see it. I think it's there to JB. I think it's there somewhere in my head that hide me. So you're right. All right, classic say reds. Right, so my husband, I said to my husband, when my daughter was coming down, she bought 2 small phones. She bought one for me of a higher quality. My phone I used the YouTube did crash. That's why I wasn't posting so regular at one point, even notice. And when she bought that phone for me now, it is so smart, the phone smart that big, but I don't feel so light. But anyway, back to the real meat at hand. My son got a smartphone too, but of a less quality that is appropriate for his age. The husband said, well, we can't get no charger, and I'm not going to use my money try to buy a banger. So I said, all right, to my son, when you go to school, turn off the phone and put it in the bag. We said, no, because you have children who are unscrupulous. They're going into other children's bag. Guys, my husband no, because him believe, say, him can't reason him way with anybody, anything. Call up the teacher, let the teacher know that because our son, he walks so most of the time for health purposes and exercise purposes. If the teacher can keep the phone when he reach and then give it back to him after school. So the teacher said no problem, guys. That was going on for weeks from September till it was in what? Was it August? Was it September, October? Was it early? I think it's late October. Yeah, I think it is about 2 weeks before burial. He was taking out his money out his pocket because he said he didn't see the teacher that morning because the farm teacher, they stay in one class and different teachers come to them and rotate. So he didn't have the farm teacher that day. So him have the phone in his pocket. Him taking out the lunch money now for go buy lunchtime and the phone ride up. Him say as him a push back the phone in my pocket, there comes the security. Security took the phone, carry him to the office, let he write his name, the type of phone, and give it in, and send home message that the phone have to stay at the school for 1 week before the parents can come and pay the fee to get it. Guess how much is the fee, guys? $3,500. By then, me said, this is unfair. Why can't they let the children sign in the phones when they reach school and sign out for it when they're coming home without a charge? Hey, the father, remember, you know, guys, if you follow, I know me tell the son to carry the phone. My take was I make the phone stay home. Father bust out. And I may pay for that, you know. I don't may pay if you get back that, you know. Because you know the rules. Give it to the teacher, my teacher keep it. Me say him call the teacher now. The teacher said he have always give it to him, but that day he didn't come to find him after devotion to give it to him. Now the son is saying that after devotion they have to go to class to meet the subject teacher, so he couldn't find. Me say anyway, me can't take it now. This is the first and last time me go pay for this phone. After burial now, the first morning when school opened, because school never opened immediately after burial, them to get a week. But his school was a shelter, so it tidy up and they didn't have any problem. They have water, they have light. When we go in now, will you believe it? Me have to pay the $3,500 at the window of the office. Then somebody else have to give me a big old book with one whole heap of name. What is my name? The name of the child, and me have to sign out and everything. Tell me now if no money making that. If you have to do so much signing for put in the phone and get it back, why can't they do it let that be a policy from the get-go. I can read some comments. Because that's a highway robbery. 3,005? Me tell my son, say, look here, you don't care about that phone. And guys, you know, say, other day, they got detention for throwing paper in class. After 4, me can't see the little guy come. Me panic now, me I call the teacher and I get the teacher. But the law. Can't get the teacher. So me call the father now. The father get through to the teacher and he said they got detention, but they were let off the soon. But he may reach home by X time. When the son come home now, the solution to the father is to give back my son the phone to start carry back again to school. So you let me know. It is safe now because him tell the son to hide it in his bag in a glove compartment. Don't wrong me. If that phone ever get taken away again, it'll stay at the school and rotten until the father pay for it. Me not pay for it. For money making business. Anything named food, you know you are calling Elsie name, so don't get it twisted. J Brown, I know Sister Elsie so well. She love her food still. So Sister Elsie said, JB, and then we'd laugh. Aged sis. Said Sister Elsie. So JB said, oh Lord, my morning is great. You lovely make it normal. Oh, no doubt. Normal, no doubt. Yeah, so you're greeting one another. That's great job, JB. Enjoy, says Sister Elsie. So true, sis. Yeah, me go back too far once more. Yeah, me go back too far. Yeah. So I that go on a be money making thing in the school then, but you know, like me said, that was a one time them I catch my 3,005. Then I'll catch it again. Sis, I am happy I don't have I read that already. I come back down. Crazy. Yeah, I said red room, I read that too. Yeah, I saw it go on and I say for high school, when my daughter was going to Arden High, what they do, they have a system where they sign in the phone at the office and take it back from them, sign out after school. I think that's the right way to go. You don't take away the kid's phone and then you have to pay like 3,005. No, sorry, forget it back. It is there. You just can't. Oh, yeah, I read that. Yeah, man. Yeah, me I come ring up now and rings in the machine. Gray hair is a beautiful thing. Nothing is wrong with it. Hey, Sister Blessed. Welcome, sis. Happy to have you. Welcome, Sissy, my darling. Welcome, darlings. Hey, good vibes. Water going so far up me this roll. Welcoming, guys. Welcome, my darlings. Case head. Let me see if Sister Blessed this is something else. Still here, sis, said Sister Blessed. Busy at work. Yes, sis, thank you for coming in. I know the run-ins. Good vibes, Kay said. What is going on over here? All kind of things, Kay. All kind of something going on over here, so me darling. Hello, chat and host. What? We leave from Great Air, reach a school, all kind of something. Good vibes, K. Welcome. Blessings, says Sister Elsie. Classic said, OMG. Wow. Yes, Classic. Adata Guan. No, Michelle. Biting up on the pen. It is just a bad habit. Yes, him have. I think so to JB. And he's not being honest. He's denying it. Cause even my daughter said that's exactly what he did. But me don't even think he might get conquer slap. You know. Blessing Elsie said, good vibes, K. Red's Room said, that's nuts. It passed nuts. Good vibes, K. Blessing afternoon, Empress, said JB. All right, so you guys are greeting. Beautiful. My God, no man, said K. Yeah. Blessing, good vibes, K, said Marie. Blessing JB and everyone greeting up. Blessing Marie, said K. Wow, sis, said Sister Elsie. Yeah. And Red's Room said, good vibes. Britain, yeah, put up the flag in the place. Yeah, man, blessing, everyone greeting. Enough respect to you, good vibes, K, said Classic. That's a big rip-off, Mish. Yeah, It's a big rip off. Listen, me tell my husband, you know, me understand why he wants my son. Mish, I know you meant that, Classic. It happened to me to a mad text. I know you meant that. I remember going right down with you. I understand why my husband letting him taking it back, because it really drive you insane after school and you don't hours is beating and you don't know what's the delay. And sometimes you reach out to the teacher, they don't respond back immediately. So me understand. But me no, so me not pay no more 3-5. Me tell him already, so me said, babe, honestly to God, me rather take my chances because it's a rip-off. And 3,005 for one phone when they could implement a better policy is crazy. So my husband spoke to his farm teacher and asked him why the principal don't implement the sign in and sign out, system, because you still have to sign in and sign out when they take the phone. Instead, the principal said no. So you tell me no. It is a money making thing. And them a rip off who no have it. It's a brand new phone and I couldn't allow them to take the phone. So me just say, alright, me go pay it. And even then them tell us so them not give you the phone, it have to spend 1 week in the office as punishment. So the child get punished and the parents get punished. Because I will have to find the money pay for it. So it's crazy. I think it's a little extreme because nobody don't want a banger. Now my son was letting me know that even a boy with his banger get taken away. So I don't know. So I wonder if I 3,005 for the banger too. I can't manage to get back the banger. I don't have a clue, but a matter of fact it is, because that's their policy. It's just really ridiculous. It doesn't matter which way you look at it. It's a crazy ripoff. I wonder if I can. The sun is so hot. Maybe I have to put these in the machine, Jay. The sun will go on with itself. Just pass the clothes, please. I don't bother ring them in the machine. That makes no sense. That's a waste of current because the sun hot out. Yes, my darling. So that is what happened. Goodbye K said, well, let me play devil's advocate for a second. I think the school is right in a sense, as they don't want the phones in school for a different reason. Also, if you can't hear, then you feel, I guess. I understand that part of it, right? But the part that don't make sense, if you catch the child on the phone, fine. But if the phone is in the pocket, you really shouldn't really charge them for the phone. Even if you're going to take the phone then, because that's the policy, 3,005. Me get what you're saying, Okay. I mean, no, man, your opinion is your opinion and we're all entitled to it. So I feel no way that you said that. That's cool, man. But at the end of the day, it is more of a headache when school is over and parents cannot get in touch with their children. So it is really not logical for the child not to have a phone in this day and age, because God forbid you have some taxis where abuse them, take them or whatever. You have other problems that occur. So because of certain things that happens within the country, you have to have a way of communicating. Because even to the mere fact that some parents, them not reach home until sometime 8 o'clock. So their children maybe have to stop at a relative or whatever. They don't get to go home straight. There's a lot of things why you need to get in touch with the child. And I understand the rule of the school, don't get me wrong. But have a logical way of the phones being kept. So we bypass the children breaking the rules and parents have to find money that they don't have. Because the truth is, try as they may, there are still children with phones taking pictures. Because when I went to the bookshop one morning in September to buy late September to buy one of the literature books, Me and my son, it was early. It was 7 o'clock and devotion was supposed to be 7:30. We went to the tuck shop and was walking back, waiting on the lady to open the bookstore. Because they have a bookstore on campus there. Guys, because I am not expecting this to happen. Me and my son just walked right through two girls. They were making TikToks. And when I come through, I realized what happened. I was so apologetic. So, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you were making a video. And they started to hide the phone and say, it's okay, mommy. It's okay. It's okay. The girls were making a TikTok, a dancing TikTok, roll up skirt and a guan. But I was so oblivious because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I really couldn't believe it, guys. So I said to Michael and said, you see, that is why they don't want you guys to have any smartphones on campus. Because you see what they're doing and they're in their uniform. So you are right. You do have a point. But my moat is that of argument is just like how we can sign out the phone after them take it away and the children have to sign it in when it's taken away. Have the same policy. Or have a fee then. Cause how about $100 to leave the phone? But imagine you have to pay $100 every morning. Some parents really don't have it like that. So adopt the other high school policy. They sign in the phone in the mornings because a lot of them reach before devotion, sign out the phone off a class. But as you say, the principal know why he do it that way, but me can't afford it that way there. So if he get take away again, him and him father. Oh Lord, everything is about money making nowadays, and you can't win no matter what we do. True, JB, a shaking your hand virtually. True, my friend, everything. Classic says, I know good vibes, but I think the price is too high though. Yeah, man, it's too high. That is the price of a shirt. That is the price of one of the uniform shirt and blouse. It's too much. It is. Good Vibe said the price is high. That means parents will stop the kids from bringing their phones. I think it's a good suffering for the bad. In a sense, it is always a good suffering for the bad, Kay. You're not wrong on that. But the policy is ridiculous. First of all, you're setting them up. They're going to carry a phone. And you're telling how much people banger. Right now you can't find some banger. Where are you going to get a banger to buy? Everybody has sell the latest smartphones in these outlets in the country. Where you, if you never know somebody have one banger for a long time, oh, you are going to get it if you just receive and send calls. We have a banger, you know, but we can't find no charger. It's a big, broad, flat thing. And everywhere we turn, they don't have any charger because the phone is outdated. Anyway, this, you know, the two side is logical, but for me, it's more logical to have a system in place, thinking of the less fortunate child or children in school who parents can't even find the lunch money to begin with, because they have a path program in the school for those who don't have the lunch money and those who are less fortunate. But the path parents who have them children in school, them still need to know that their children are safe, don't it? They still need to know that they can get in touch with their children after school. All over the year know how Jamaica go. Maybe different from Classica, she's in the Caribbean, but the Caribbean are the Caribbean. You know how things happen. Today you leave school, all of a sudden, something bigger going in the street. Everybody now start kill up themselves. Oh, me get in touch with my child. Oh, me get in touch with my child. And a regular, that's how it is on a regular. People want to get in touch with their children. As it past 4 o'clock, you want to know where the child is, what is happening. Because that is not the norm. Because some school over from 2 o'clock, 2:20 and 3 o'clock the latest, or 3:30 if they have extra curriculum activities and whatnot. But by X time, you want to see your girl and your boy pulling that gate. And when you don't, the first thing that come to your mind is the dial. But you know, it's a never-ending story. A matter of fact, I have PTA meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. at the school. That is one of the issues I want to talk about. I want to ask respectfully if there's no better policy that can put in place for the phones, because we have to get in touch with our kids and we really cannot afford the 3,500. You know, and it is not safe to leave the phones in the bag because you have the little rats that are picking people's bag, going into people. Even a parent group, we have parents quarreling how kids pick out the label at the top of the bag and go in their children's bag that is locked. So, it's a never-ending story. It's a never-ending story, my darlings. I know Good Vibe, but I think the price. Oh, read that already. Yeah, and I read K's opinion and read it too. So true, JB, said Sister Elsie. So Kay said, some children do wrong with their phone. Some get robbed and some show off. That's true too. And others. It's sad all around, but the good is suffering for the... Yeah, I read that too. In some cases too, but you know, in this time, the school have well take down the price a bit. Or if they don't, I guess there you have it. The good really suffering for the bad. So true. It is very important to know where they are. It's paramount, Sister Elise. You're right. It's paramount to know they're fine after school. Yesterday, a parent get my number. I don't know her. She get my number from the parent group and WhatsApp me privately 3 times, asking me if I can ask my son if he saw her son at any point after school, because I'll go into 5. The little boy didn't reach home yet. But I think they have PE after school or something like that. So my son told me to tell the lady that he actually saw him and another boy heading to the bus stop after school. Then the lady texted me back, want to know the name of the other boy. And so I said to her, maybe they're having difficulty. Your son is having difficulty getting a bus. She said, no, he doesn't take the bus. He's going to take the taxi because he's coming in the downtown area. And we're living in the Mona area. But I said to her, my son can walk home from school. So the school is in Mona. We live... Oh, may I give her the address? Anyway, my son is covered under the blood. Yeah, so you get the gist. So my son lived nearby. So maybe that's why he reached home already. I hope that appeased her. But then she called back and said, all right, she'll put a message in the group because she still haven't seen us yet. But I didn't hear anything negative. So by now, I know everything is fine with them. Yes, Sister Elsie, those phones outdated. You can't find charger. Guys, when you fire up the sheets, you can't even find charger to charge them. But, you know, I think it's a punishment, as Kay said, the good suffering for the bad. It's ridiculous. So it's very important to know where they are after school. Let me read what Kay says. My son was robbed of his phone in school. So I bought him a banger. And it too, box cover, it too was robbed. So he was allowed to leave it at the office as I went into the school to speak to them about it. Now you're talking, Kay. That's it. That's the policy that should really be instilled. Because that's how it happened at Arden High. That's where my daughter went. There wasn't any problem because that's the system. You sign it in when you reach, sign it out of a school. I'm sorry to hear about your son being robbed though of his phone. May I tell you, some unscrupulous people out there, you know, and children, them learn it from them very parent, man. Classic said, Mish, I am living in... Oh, Classic, you're sick. You know, some think you live in one of the Caribbean because you have... Oh my God, that's why I never judge a book by its cover. Never too old to learn. Happy Thanksgiving in the right way, Classic, my darling. Sorry for the misunderstanding. And look how long I watch your Classic. Imagine. But it's all good though. It's all good, my darling. Happy Thanksgiving, and please enjoy your day today, and thank you for being here. I know it's Thanksgiving, you could be doing other stuff. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here, my darling Classic, and everyone that are here. Good Vibe said, don't give the address. Yeah, I can't give that because I got bad with it already. Anyway, Mona is big. I would never give my direct address or street, but yeah, Mona is big. So you're right, Kay, but because I tilt it a little already. Why? Why, J Brown said, please. Oh, let me go back to JB. JB said, remember, do double tap on the screen as you join in the house. Lovely people, blessed and thanked. Thank you, JB. Big up yourself. You're working for mom. Mwah, mwah. Thank you, JB. I love that. JB said, a lot of thieving going on in the school. Yes, a lot of it. Even one big prominent high school, Campion High College, that is one of the highest school in Jamaica and Kingston, one off. And I remember years ago, I was working a lady before I started working for myself. She asked me to put in some zips in the skirt of the skirt pockets. And I said, but that's not uniform. She said yes. She have many parents that come in from time to time with that because they're picking their pockets. And that is a society school. You really have to have money to go to Campion College. With what them having a them curriculum and the pressure and the peer pressure of having money. And imagine them a pickpocket. There's so much more than other ordinary high schools. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. Sister Elise, thank you for the love hearts, my darling, my darlings. Thank you for the love hearts. Good Vibe said, that was a few years ago, Michelle. He's 21 tomorrow. Hey! Here, my sister Kayan birthday tomorrow. My mother birthday, my late mother, because she gone home to rest. She born on the 18th of November, and my sister born the 28th. So happy birthday to your son, and happy birthday to my sister Kayan. Even though I still have all color every time coming, she'll vex. Yeah. But I'm glad it's a long time ago. So he have passed that, he have gotten over it. If he got over it, because sometimes them think they're traumatizing, you know, but he's a young adult now still. But yeah, thanks for sharing though, okay, because these things happen, man. It happen and it's crazy. You know, but me not like the fact when at the school I rob you. Me not like it, but I mean, as they say, if you go to hell, there are rules there to follow. But I still want to raise a point at the PTA meeting tomorrow morning. Thank you for the emojis, JB darling. Kay said, away, y'all, pray for me, please and thanks, as I thought I was going to die. Wow. On Monday after a bad asthma attack, but God is still in the blessing business. Beautiful. He's still in the healing business. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Kay. And please take it serious. Not to scare you, but that's how I lose my best friend, Sharnette Fuller Walker. They did not get her to the hospital on time, her husband. And that the following year, 2 young people, the husband died after with food poisoning. I share it somewhere here on social media already. The husband died of food poisoning a year later, and they had their 16-year-old son that was taking his finals in same Campion College, because he's a brain box, and the little boy come out with 10 ones after losing his mother to asthma, the father to food poisoning the year after, went to Port Royal, buy seafood and a group of friends of them, and he's the only one that gets. That's a food poisoning. It's a long story because people that's a full plan, but anyway, let me not get into it. But Kay, yes, we will pray, you know, because the times that we're living in, nobody knows, you know, when and all of that. But I'm grateful. God be praised. You're here to share your story with us, and the Lord will not have it to be so. Yeah, the enemy meant it for evil, but God blocked it. You know, and here you are as a living testimony sharing. So the Bible said we overcome the enemy by our testimony. So applauding you at the same time. And yes, guys, let us keep her in our prayer on a serious note, because we're living in some kind of extraordinary time where the least of things nowadays take people's life. And we're grateful that you're here. Not in the comments going to lie down, but listening. Bless you, Kay. Bless you. Yeah, I soon take my leave as well. I'm just going to hang out the sheets and talk a little more with my darlings before I say bye. I was also to continue with the blog with straighten up my room and everything, but the time I spend most of the time on the outside, but that's all right because it wasn't really planned to. So I'm blessing you all, appreciate you all, and we will pray for you, my darling, on a serious note. Girl, me take it seriously, trust me. I was on the floor at work. They said I kept passing out, but God, beautiful. I feel cold bumps on my legs. Beautiful. God will not have it to be so, my darling Kay. God be praised that you're here. Ah, bye, Classic. Bye, Classic, darling. Bless you. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Love and appreciate you, my darling, darling. Mwah. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Sister Elsie say, bye, Classic. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Yeah, bye, Classic. Appreciate your time. Yes, Kay. Kay said, later, Classic. Thanks, Sister Elsie. Thanks, Michelle. You're most welcome, Kay. You're most welcome. Yeah, we are happy that you are up and you're sharing the story. And that's a beautiful thing, to share the story. So what? You conquer the plans of the enemy. Jay Brown said, sorry to hear that, Kate. Just do the best you can to take care of yourself, because no matter how we the take care of us, the sickness coming from nowhere to lick us down, it is just a part of life. Beauty, it's just a part of life. I think you may have heard this already, JB. I don't know where I share, but sometimes I talk so much on social media. I don't know if I saw the other channel. I was sewing one morning, and my husband was on the afternoon shift, so he was making fried dumpling and saltfish and something. So I was sewing, and all of a sudden now he saw me grip the machine, and I was saying, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I rebuke the spirit of fainting. All of a sudden, from my foot come up, cold bumps wash me, and I was going out. Like all I see was darkness. But when I gripped the machine and I started to rebuke and say, I rebuke the spirit of fainting, that's when I started to coming back. And he turned around and said, what's the matter? What's the matter? And I said, I felt like I was fainting. And he said, all right, turn on the machine, just sit for a while. And I saw he gave me a cup of water. And afterward, he gave me the breakfast, and I was fine again. And I don't take it for granted, because I was around the machine joking and talking with my husband. And in space of second, me don't know where the blackout come from. I feel like me just grip the machine. But I don't know how the awareness come on me so quick to rebuke. I don't know. It just dawned on me. Me just start rebuke aggressively. And yeah, so you don't know. You're welcome, Kay, darling. And yeah, that's true, Jay Brown. Sister Elsa said you're welcome with hearts. Yes, JB, say K, and she's giving you green hearts of prosperity, heart of prosperity. JB said, Classic, enjoy your big birds and see you soon. Yes, Classic, please enjoy that bird for all of us. All of us were not there. Marie Ellis said, I am still here but doing something. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. You know, and a matter of fact, I am grateful that you guys are here. Appreciate it. You know, I was going to stay the 1 hour mark. We're now 1 hour and 22 minutes and 34 seconds. We will say bye here today, because I know it was a pop-up live. Everybody have something to do. I'm going to hang out my sheets as well. Appreciate, love you guys for every comment, for every part that you have played, even those that listen, that came and leave. Appreciate and loving you all. JB said, where else you find you fit there, but right here where you are, Marie. Thank you for the love heart scale. Loving you right back. JB, you see why I miss you? So every time I up on a live, you know there, I miss you, you know, JB. Every time you know there, I miss you. Cause JB the joke for rocks way up. All right, love you guys. Love you. I may see you in the streets later somewhere at somebody's house. Mwah. Love and appreciate you guys. Bye for now. My daughter need to sing to come wash her hair, because she in there murmur for me. Loving you right back, Sister Elsie. Loving you, KJB, Murray, Sister Blessed, Classic, Red's Room, everyone that passed by that didn't say a thing. Love you guys. Love you. Bye bye. Oh.